Hello guys, I'm Vaal here, and today video will talk about lightning strike with the smite buff, but I sound stupid, right? But also we will talk about Glacial hammer with Berserker, and the final result is not quite good, both of them, but I still try to explain something, and hopefully you get some ideas for your next league build, for your melee build, something like that. So let's get started. This is the Smite versions. As you see, the DPS is 9 million. This is the Guardian and Pinnacle boss DPS. This build is okay, but as you see, our gears is not cheap, you know. This is the mid high tiers jewel foil, and the maximum frenzy charges shield. This shield already 14 divines, and the helmet 22 divines. I got a video. I make a video before how to craft this. The gears is all I'm not sure perfect, but it's not cheap, right? This is not worth it. Total all this is not worth it, but I will still explain something like later on. So this is the lightning strike versions with the smite buff. You know that next league will announce the Vaal smite, right? So the Vaal smite is give aura that grant you more damage, but we don't know how much yet. So the concept with the build is using the smite with the increased duration support. It get you like 7 seconds like that. 7-second buff, you know, totally free. And I don't know why the build actually not work good for me for now. Maybe I'm stupid. I never done a successful lightning damage, you know, the lightning damage sword build before. If you got some idea, you can leave me comment below, and you know, tell me what to do. Currently the build is still okay for mapping, but the bosses we can kill guarantee the non-uber bosses, but uber bosses I tried. I don't need to try, you know. I already know it cannot be killed, and some of the aggressive invitations, the formers, the elder slayer, something like that, all of those cannot do. And maybe we will try to find out the result next week. I think in this few days I won't be push this build anymore, and we will find out next week maybe. So this is the Glacial hammer Berserker. So at this situation, we just using 6 ascendancy point with our gears. We using the Frostbreed and Heat Shivers and Tabula Rasa, something like that. So this build currently is very strong. It's very easy to kill. You know, just kill. T16 map is no problems, but you will die very often. And you don't mind. If you don't mind, and you can try this one. If you have no any ideas yet, and you don't know what to play yet, you want to try out some, you know, some melee strike skill. This one maybe you can try, but I'm not sure yet. So this is maybe a trap. So, you know, I'm very precious to suggest some build. Is before I confirm it got future, I'm very pressure. I don't like to introduce you guys some build. If fail, I know how sad it is. So next league we got strike skill here, one additional target here, and free melee splash here. So your glove, you need to get one additional nearby target, so you get the splash damage, and you get 2 additional nearby enemies extra target. So it is a very quality of life for next league or strike skill. If you're interested to play some strike skill, you can get this node here, 5 node including this. But if you are so far away from assassin to here, is not a good idea. Maybe we'll find it out. So I did do a little push here, and we switch our weapons to the scepter, mace. They all same. Even though they name different type, but it's actually same things, scepter and mace. And also we upgrade our body armors, just a little push, and it still can kill the endgame bosses. I have to telling you guys, the Cyrus, the Maven, you have to practice. If you practice enough, you know them clear enough. Very many build, it's actually very easy to kill them. If you want to find some good build, you probably need to find some build can kill the uber bosses and do aggressive invitations of guardians, Twister and Elder Slayer, something like that. So I think this is the best way. Also remember, check the gears. If the gear is too expensive, the match blood, something like that, 200 and more divines, something like that. Maybe you farm whole league, you cannot get one, and maybe you farm 1 month, you cannot get one. I don't know, I don't recommend you do the build like that if you're not good on farming currency, right? So the build is okay, but it's not quite okay. You very easy to die with this, and the degen is terrible, but it still do okay damage. I will say, still kill some endgame bosses, but many content it cannot do. Maybe just a normal invitation of Elder Slayer you cannot do. So this is probably really not suggest you to do it. So this is the video today, and if anything I said you not agree, you can leave me comment below, and maybe we can have a discussions. And also still finding a good build for my league start, and also for my contents. And at the same time, I'm planning to have a live stream on YouTube. Maybe you got time, you can come to say hello with me, say hello to me, right? And anything questions you wanna ask, you can leave me comment below, or you can find me on stream. And so see you guys in the next one.